Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? Looks like we're live. Alright. Alright, yeah, we are gonna hop right in, everybody. Just getting my headset on, was just finalizing a couple things while we're making sure the stream initializes okay. Because, you know, sometimes that's when the problem happens, is right at the start. So let's just make sure that it's gonna work right away. It's a habit I do every single stream, because we need to make sure that we've got a good quality stream, and I am proud of it. Of maintaining my stream quality. Of course, we've had our quips, and our blips like everybody else, but I aim to address those right away if they happen, so... Right now I gotta... Like now my headset is on, so I gotta... I should take my headset off, because I think I usually do this with my headset off. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I was like, maybe I can think I can put it on with my headset on, but nah. It ain't gonna work. This is my cowboy bandana! We're going full bandit mode today. We're going full bandit! Make sure that... There we go. It's gotta be above the nose! It's gotta totally cover the face. It's probably gonna slip at some point, but... I think we can be bandit for a little bit at least. We are going full Wild West bandit mode. There we go. So I can get my headband on. And my headset. There we go. I like this. I like this look. I like that. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, the scene looks different! Yo! That is Pog. I like that. That's another Joker slot. Yeah, let's just put something on there. Okay, need 6. It looks like we're on the right track. But yes, my friends, I am going full bandit mode today. We are going bandit. I love the scenery in the background here. It's amazing. Do any of the character skins have a bandana on their face? Or does it kind of look like you have a bandana on? I haven't gotten the Wandering Trader skin yet. Yeah, we'll stay with what we got. There it works. Yeah, we'll go on normal difficulty because I want to upgrade my lightning spells. Alright, let's have some fun. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, my friends. Yeah, I love this look, full bandit. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a zigzag around the map, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it that much. There. Okay. Alright, and... okay. Yeah, let's get rolling. Oh yeah, speaking of... Alright, let's quick. Yeah, because we got this. Oh, there's a wall right here. Nice. Yeah, you always want to run because you never know if you're gonna get a nuke, so... And the nukes do a lot of damage. So, you always want to make sure you're running away from those. Oh. Oh, that was taking a bunch of them. Oh. Actually, if I can wait another few seconds... Pretty good angle. It's too bad it doesn't seem to hit the birds, though. Unless they just happen to be out of range, but... Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I know the other two objectives are kind of in the same direction. Then we got the zigzag back for main. That's fine. Not that much. Oh wow, I actually finished them off. I am surprised. I'm actually gonna real quick check on my stream link, make sure that that posted. It did. Alright, chat. Speed this up a little bit. Let me find another way. I get a running start. Oh, come on! But for sure I was gonna hit the ground on that one. Out of here right away. Yeah, it's the danger zone. Now I'm trying to level up lightning. Okay, grind the energy, whatever it is. It's 3? Okay. Is there a pickaxe? There's usually 2. There's 3 in here. Maybe the last 3 that I need then. Yeah. That was easy. Alright, the next one is over there. Money! Let's get started on the journey to that side of the map. There's another well. Oh! Modifier. I know they were adding those. Nice. Cool. Alright. Now to zigzag across the map 700 meters all the way to the main. And then to zigzag back again, probably about the same distance. For the boss. For the boss. Jeez. It's gonna be quite a trip. I see money. I want money! Make lots of it. He's a joker. I have not gotten any jokers this time around, have I? Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to sign in. Oh, there's the trader. I guess I forgot to sign into the voice chat. In case anybody happens to join the party. Then I can talk to them. Trader! Talk to me. Stop. Okay, that works. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright, let's head for main and see what's up. I'm gonna nuke over here. Definitely want to get rid of him. I'm getting distracted massively. Yeah, I guess I could just keep using Boing because of how fast the cooldown is. Because the more I use the electric spells, the more they'll... work. Yeah, the cryptics. Oh, that's the projector. Nope. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, what do we got? Boot can boot. Wait. Can boot pepper. Oh, I dropped the chili? I probably did. I think there's usually 3. Pepper, boot, bottled boot. Here we go. This is when the storm starts. And they're not friendly either. Oh boy. Gear pepper bottle. Well, it's a tire, but it looks like a gear. I thought it was going to melee the bird. That'd have been funny. Can bottle bottle. Yep. You're gonna be... I guess we might need one more. Hey! Got it. Now! The zigzag across the map again! Yeah, we've just been zigzagging across this map. Imagine how many boings I could get off if I just by walking. Oh, coyote. See him. Where did he go? There he is. Got him! Beautiful. Glad I managed to catch him. Yeah, I normally would not be walking like this, chat, but it's kind of hard to pass up a good opportunity to level up a spell. Take this money. Yo, Robert, what is up? Yo! Hey! I know you probably don't have the money, but but yeah, she was here, but yeah, that's the next category that I decided to work on. Looks like we're just about there. Yeah, now that Robert's here, we can probably go to hard. And I've got a buddy. There's spawner. Awesome. Yeah, just make sure Robert's good. Cool. There. Oh, there it is. Because Robert's not on the mic. Oh, I have to. Alright, we have to shoot it. any... Because I don't have any of the fireball spells that can... Yeah, I'm only walking because boing, he leveled up this way. Yeah, because I was talking to Crevice, and Crevice was saying that, you know, lightning's good to level up once you get... Oh, quicker. What's even the next lightning spell? I don't remember. Looks like you can drop jokers now. May not have gone through because we're right at the end of there. That's cool that they added that. That's cool, though. What is up? Huh. Ain't good enough for much. Well, let's go ahead and continue. Well, actually, I want to head back because I want to see if I can get into electric spell yet. But yeah, I went full bandit mode today, Has. Full bandit! I went full bandit mode. Oh! Cool. Cast 150 electric spells. Well, then I probably do have another one that I can look at. What? Alright, and I've got tomato juice for my hydrate today, because I've got to munch on these cherry tomatoes. So we're kind of covering a couple bases with this. Give feedback area. Alright. Yeah, just because I don't have level 3. Oh. Meant that in agreement. Oh wow. Shivers? 100% New Vegas. Oh, Fallout. Yeah, I've had Fallout recommended to me by a lot of people, but I don't know if it would be my thing. Oh yeah, it has. I don't know if you saw my message in the Discord, but I did start looking for a group for BG3. It sounds like Infamous is interested because it's a game he's always wanted to play. What? So if you're interested in joining that group... Secret? Oh! Secret, he says. What's this? Ooh. What am I looking at? Oh! Yeah, probably. But yeah, whenever we can get a fourth person, I can kind of create a BG3 sub-role and then just individually assign it to people. Where was that forge? Yeah, go ahead and start it. Okay, so Robert's here. Yeah, so if we're gonna have a full squad of 4, we do have 1 open seat available. I'm assuming there's an in-game text chat of sorts. For anybody that doesn't want to be on the microphone directly. I'd imagine there would be. Yeah, trying to get as much electric spell damage as I can. Oh yeah, that's right, I can probably get the dual revolvers now and start tracking something else. have to zigzag anyway, so it's like... Really, we could go either way, but... Either of it can be zigzagging in that. There is not, but Discord does have a text option. Yeah. Well, right, that's been a feature for a while. That Discord added. To have a text channel in the voice chats. All the jokers. All the jokers. What's this? Oh! Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of surprising. You can't melee the birds. Yeah, the code. Yeah, you don't even need the last one. Well, that's gonna help. find it. Yep. Oh shoot, that was the same one as before. Got it. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that BG3 doesn't have a text chat. quick run and do that. Knocking me off. I'll grab that in a second. That doesn't help me. I'm trying to level up electric, so... I pose that as an idea. I think it would be epic if they added a voice actor for the Cryptic Overseer. What? What's he pinging? Oh. Oh yeah! Nice. Got a good chunk of the guy's health. Yeah, no, I definitely have enough fragments for... ringing the bell. Yeah, well, I definitely have enough fragments to unlock the dual revolvers, so we're gonna head back, and then I think there's only one more thing that I have left. And that's level 10. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Oh! Oh! We can prestige it. I deserve it. Nice. Nice. No, I've got everything now. Yep, I've got everything now. Sick. So we can just keep playing. Now we can start chaining missions because... this is a drill pressure one. Oh, I thought I could just sit there and... Never mind, good to know. Good stuff. That momentarily. In that house. Joker. Oh, ink press. Well, I know what I want to duplicate. amazing. Oh, well that is 12. I can get the next electric spell. Pug. And then we can just start grinding it out. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I would, but... Yeah, everything else is capped out. Alright. Well, it looks like we agree. Okay, see him. That's my first nuke in a while. The funny. So funny. He's a fine Joker. Another one. Looks like Maine is right on the edge of the other danger zone. Good. There's a minefield here. get in there. Just say, yeah, I definitely need one of those. Oops. It's quick. Oh, I love this. It's always funny. These like color puzzles. Like, hey, you paying attention? We can head straight there now. We don't have to sit there and wait. Slit. Rubber jug. Oh, he's doing something. Yeah, I've got the bottles too. Oh jeez. Howdy, everyone. Hey, bloke, how you doing? Bandit! I am Bandit. Nova becomes Bandit. Let's go. You're not cool, I wouldn't mess with you. Well, has messed with me by redeeming hydrates earlier, so I just never put my bandit look back on. Yeah, I may have to get off a little bit earlier today, Chad, because I have to make some preparations for Father's Day on Sunday. Oh, come on! I got knocked off. There we go. This is a valid reason! Unacceptable. You're making me go out of bandit mode to snack on cherry tomatoes. How dare you? Now I cannot be bandit! Oops. I lost it. Second wind already procced. $67, not bad. For me being dead almost instantly, but that doesn't help me, but they have lazy. gonna be zigzagging the map anyway, so it doesn't really matter what order we do stuff in. But yes, look, I have cherry tomatoes that I need to munch on, so I don't have... And plus, oh! Haha, chicken soccer. Okay, that goes back for me. Yeah, and I don't currently have a smoothie available. Bad pumpkins. Eh? It's not all of them. There we go. Alright, let's get busy. I'm gonna do this real quick. Well, there's a grave here I can release. Mouth is quite a crab. Shit. Yeah, I got this one. Oh, no. Ah! What are you shooting at me for? What did I do? Oh shoot. I thought I was gonna be able to get it. She's a wandering traitor. Yeah, if we stay by the wandering traitor, she'll help us. Oh, heck yeah. I like trading with you. Question mark? I was confused for a second. I'm like, what? Yeah, I never put the second one down. That was kind of a... That must be one of the higher up electric spells. Which I don't have. Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and get up and go make sure my lunch is packed, because I do have to leave a little bit earlier than normal. Because I need to go to the ATM to get cash for the local farmer's market. Boot, pepper, bottle. Right, there's boot, pepper. Oops, what is it? Goes to grab the pepper. Pepper, bottle, pepper. Because there's a local meat packer that might be at the farmer's market again this week. And I want to have money to pay them in cash. Gear, bottle. Okay. There's another one. Boot. Can, boot. Okay, I got the can. And hopefully the local meat packer will be there again this week, because then we can get a big steak from my dad. Or even some nice pork chops, if they happen to be out of the steak. So, yeah, I want to get him a good steak for Father's Day. And get my sister to chip in for it. Oh, here we go. Bottle of beer and boot. Oh, ammo. He's got the... Alright, and then I got boot. Even though it's tire, I like to refer to it as gear. It's just easier to say. Gear, bottle gear. Yeah, help Robert out. Sweet. Yeah, I prefer to buy local if it's available, because even though it's usually more expensive, it's worth it. And honestly, it often tastes better, so... Yeah, I am excited to... Yeah, it's like a family-owned farm that's a couple towns over from us, which is pretty sick. Such bad focus for a children's game. This is not a game for children. Of course, the Cryptic Overseer is just alert. Robert with the nuke. Give him a friendly heads up. That's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, let us continue. Yeah, I think after this match, there's usually, yeah, I still got my utility. I'll be alright until we get to boss. Plus, I still got second wind. Super local business. Yeah. Much like how I love going to the farmer's market during the, like, late spring through early fall. It's usually, like, May through October. And there's different vendors throughout the year, usually, you know, as the crop becomes available. Because obviously not everything is available at once. One of my favorite merchants has cantaloupe melons, and I love fresh cantaloupe melon, so I'm hoping they will be there again this year. Yeah, early in the season, there's usually snap peas, like sugar snaps, and like a bunch of plants, you know, like tomato plants. There were a few tomatoes last time we were there, but most of the crop doesn't become available until mid-late summer. But if I can get a farm fresh cantaloupe, dice up that sucker with my chef's knife. Ooh. That's good shit. And it's funny, supposedly, from what I've learned from the merchants, is you can, like, sniff a cantaloupe to determine how fresh it is. And how ready it is to be sliced. I guess you can just tell. By sniffing it. It's one end of it, I forget which one, but I think it's the stem end, you know, where the stem connects to the fruit. But yeah, there's some technique. But yeah, and I love slicing me a fresh melon in the summertime. If I can get my hands on one. has been foiled. I'm sad. What happened? Oh, is it the healthy snack? Cheeky. Is it the healthy snack? You should understand if I have it or get a snack. Oh! What's the cooldown on it? Where's it at? Yeah, Bloke redeemed healthy snack on me, so I got my cherry tomatoes. I have some leftover cherry tomatoes from the store I need to munch on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got lazy so I don't get ammo. And I gotta bring my paring knife to the farmer's market because there's a knife sharpener vendor. And when we were doing the cooking stream, I realized that my paring knife was struggling, even to cut through a cherry tomato when we were making the pasta salad. So, and you know what they say, chat? A dull knife is actually more dangerous than a sharp one is. Because if you get slit by a sharp knife, it'll heal more cleanly than a cut from a dull knife will. Because the wound will be a cleaner cut. Not that you ever want to cut yourself with a knife, but just in the event that it would accidentally happen. So, I'm gonna bring it and hopefully they're there so then I can maybe get it sharpened. I don't think you can sharpen a paring knife though, the blade might be too small. But I'm gonna bring it in like a plastic container or something and see if they can. That's also the knife I use the most often. So it makes sense that after I don't even know how long I've had it I've had it for a while. I think since shortly after I moved here, which is gonna be almost 4 years. Kinda crazy to think about that, actually. Oops. Gee. Come here with a kitchen knife. Sorry for a very non-silver shaky. Yeah. Yeah, be careful in the kitchen, guys. Be very, very careful with kitchen knives. Doesn't matter how big it is. Be careful. Alright. So I'll leave it here. Well, actually, let's get back to the screen here so then I can text chat to Robert so then I can update him on the situation. We can head back to the saloon in the meantime. And then, you know, let Robert do whatever he wants. Whatever he needs to do. Yeah, and then I can just be sitting out there in the middle of town. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes here, chat. I want to go make sure that my lunch is ready because I have to leave earlier today, for those of you who did not hear me earlier. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Really, you've seen the entire lobby filled with cats. I don't know how much time you have to spend with a full squad of people to do something like that. That's insane. How much time would you have to spend doing that to really... That's my question, is how much time did that group spend? How long did it take? Thank you for the lurk. Oh shoot, they called me. Crap. Alright, hold on, chat. I actually have a voicemail. Alright, sorry about that secondary delay, chat. So, the local farm that had that steak is gonna be out for at least another week, because... I guess it must be incredibly popular. Alright, I got time for another 1 or 2 rounds, probably 1 at this point. But we can definitely have some fun, still. I do appreciate everyone's patience. Well, you can kind of head up and then follow it down. Yeah, it seems like Robert agrees. But yeah, I definitely need to make sure I get out earlier in order to get the money to be able to... Yeah, because they're out of steak, so I was like, hey mom, you want to do pork chops? Because the vendor also does pork. They'd also do pigs. So, yeah, I just got a message that they sent out a couple more cows for processing, but haven't gotten the meat back yet. So... it's like, do you want to pull our backup plan? Yeah, I realized I forgot my phone in the other room before I started the stream, but I'm like, I'm not getting up just to get my phone. But it turns out that my phone died, and that's when I got the message, is when my phone was dead, so... Oh. Hello. My hat. Do I have it on wrong? I do. There we go. It's falling down my head. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I might even pick up some bacon from them. Because they also do bacon. Bacon. They had some local meat. Ah! Robert, you goof. You goof. But I did the same last mission, so I'm not gonna have that thing happen. It happens. Where? I'll go ahead and get started because it looks like Robert's working on the gold. Grind 4 energites. Energites? I don't know. Wow. That must be one of the higher up electric spells. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my second wind will be back just in time. So many guys! Holy shit! This is a lot of dudes! Holy shit! That's a lot of enemies. And there's a spawner. Man, I wish I had something better than... Stunts! We should take a picture of that and send it to Ryer. Okay. Fine. Joker. Alright, I'll quick take care of this. It's usually better if only one person's working on this one. Oh. Usually. Wait, isn't it like right here? No, but it was here. What is that? Oh, wasn't that one like here? Yes. Oh wait, that was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. And then, probably just down to the last one, right? Yeah, that's where it's coming from. I'll be right over. Acknowledged. There's also one right here. Neither of those masteries helped me, but... yeah, the Wandering Trader's way the heck over there, so... So we've got, what, this TNT, I think? yeah, speaking of, I'm actually gonna call my mother real quick. I'm gonna mute my microphone. Because I want to ask her something, because maybe I can call back the local farm and see if they're gonna be there at the farmer's market tomorrow, and if so, can I reserve some of the pork chops? 1 second. Okay, so she didn't pick up, but... But I'll keep an ear out if she calls back. And then I may have to suddenly mute myself. Because obviously you guys don't need to hear me talking to my mother. This is... bombers. I'm sure we can make a pit stop on the way over there. Moving so fast I can't ping him. He's over here somewhere, but... Let me get Rubber back up, at least. I knew he was here somewhere. trying to ping him, but... Yeah, that was the last known location of the Wandering Trader, but she's probably moved. She doesn't usually move that far, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, sometimes she can move a good bit, but other times she doesn't really move at all, so we're gonna find out. Oh, come on. Really? She's not usually that far, but... Hopefully she's nearby. Oh, you found her? Okay, cool. Eee. Ah! Hi! Hit! Aw. Oh! That was cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, there's another one. Zip line up here. There's a wishing well up here. Hit! Cool. Okay, let's make sure Robert's ready. Oh. Okay. I don't have camper this time. Alright. Alright, yeah. Let's just roll. Oh, and there's a trap right here? Oh, Lord. Okay, maybe we're alright. That might be my mother, but that's a text. Let's hop on the train. Oh. Yeah, I think to err on the side of caution, everybody, I am going to head out. Gonna give Robert a GG's. Alright, so we're gonna head out here, guys. We will find someone to raid momentarily. Just gotta start looking. Let's find somebody who's playing and who's doing it in English. Alright, let's go raid this guy. I will see you guys over there shortly.
That's right. Oh, we have to go this way, dude.